Hi, mathematicians. I thought it might be a little easier today to talk about this long division problem by actually doing it here instead of you just looking at the slideshow of it. Because there's a couple of really tricky things that I want to make sure we're addressing. So the first problem we're going to do is this one, 531 divided by 5. You can see I wrote it here and I thought that's a little too small. So I wrote it here a little bigger. So hopefully you can track through this with me pretty successfully. So if I follow my steps, right, I'm starting at divide. So I'm thinking how many fives are in 5? That part, scholars, you're doing really well. 1. Right? And then my next step is to multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Then I'm going to subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0. Then bring down my 3. Scholars, mathematicians, you are really doing great with that part. The first step is really quite masterful for everyone. Here's the part that I want to talk to you about today. So after I bring down, right, my next step, right, is to start over, right? I go back up and I'm going to go through all the steps again. Some of you have been tricked by this. Right? You're thinking, how many fives are in 3? 0. So some of you are thinking, oh, I can't take any fives out of 3. I'm going to bring down the 1. That's not the order of our steps, though, right? How many fives are in 3? 0. I can't take any fives out of 3. So I have to mark that. I have to say, oh, there are no fives in 3. And then I have to follow those steps. 0 times 5, right, is 0. Remember, anything times 0 is 0. Then 3 minus 0 is 3. Now I can bring down the 1. Right? So now, how many fives are in 31? 6 of them. 6 times 5 is 30. And then 31 minus 30. 1. 3 minus 3 is 0. I don't need that 0 at the front. Right? Subtract. Bring down. Nothing to bring down. So this 1 is my remainder. So mathematicians, notice that if I don't put that 0 there, right, then it's going to look like 16. Well, would 16 fives equal 531? No. So that 0 is really important. You've got to catch that placeholder. So 106, remainder 1. And then we can even check that, right? We could multiply 106 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. Ooh, did you see my exchange? 5 times 0 is 0, plus 3 of the exchange makes 3. And then 5 times 100, 5. And then add on my remainder, plus 1, 531. We have a match. So now we know this quotient and remainder are correct. All right? So I want you to now try one of those on your own. Good luck!